Hey guys, it's Robin with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Happy Monday. I'm going to just go make sure we can see what you are seeing. Monday. You can double hear everything. All right, I'm just going to straighten you out here a little bit. So, I'm sorry I missed you guys last Monday. It was just one of those things. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I wasn't able to get home in time, but it's fine. I'm super excited to share a little sneak peek with you guys. We got our first pre-order for the new catalog. You guys, can you believe the new catalog is coming out on May 3rd? Like, that's less than a month away. So if you haven't gone out, here, I'll give you a sneak peek of I can't show you inside, but you can absolutely see the beautiful cover. Oh my gosh, I'm loving lots of things in here. It was on my floor, so a little bit of dog hair on there. I'm going to show you some of the fun in colors and tell you a little bit about the In Color Club. I was working this weekend. Hey, Glenda. I was working this weekend on samples for the catalog kickoff and all that fun kind of stuff. So first of all, make sure if you want to come to the catalog kickoff, you have to RSVP. I have 2 sessions, one on Friday, May 6th, and that is from 6 to 8. So please make sure you go out to my Facebook groups and my Facebook group or my Facebook business page, Robin Stampin' Hood, and RSVP for what session you want. I can only have 12 at each session. So that's when you can pick up your catalog, pick up your coupons. This year we're going to do 2 make and takes. We're going to do a little bit different than Let's Make a Deal or the auction, but we are going to still do a donation for a charity. We're going to work with a group that is sending medical supplies to Poland for the refugees that are coming over from Ukraine. So I'm hoping you guys are going to help me with that. It's a worthy cause. It just breaks my heart. They're sitting there minding their own business, doing their own thing in their own homes, and now they don't have homes. So we're going to send them the medical supplies. And if you RSVP, I will, within the week, I'm going to send you a list of things that we are collecting, and then you'll get a ticket to throw in a bucket for new products. So we won't do an auction this year. We're just going to do the new product buckets, but we'll have a few games, of course, door prizes, the raffle baskets. So we'll still have lots of stuff to do. We're just going to cut it down to 2 hours, and I think you'll have fun, you guys. We're going to have fun. So anyways, we're going to do a little bit of a Caribbean theme, like kind of celebrating the new In Colors. So let me show you some of the new In Colors. How about that? All right, here we go. Ready? So, I have a club every year, and it's going to start on the last Monday of May, and it will be $50 a month for 5 months. And you're going to get each month a color that includes one of the new In Colors. So this is Tahitian Tide, which these are my favorite. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Linda. So Tahitian Tide, I love it. You guys, these are bright colors. I'm a bright colors girl, so you're going to love this. So you will get ribbon, you will get the decorative dots, you'll get DSP, you'll get cardstock, you'll get ink, and you'll get blends. You are not going to get everything because they have so many new things for the In Colors. Like they have baker's twine, they have the re-inkers, they have the regular white markers, but I know you guys love the blends, so we're going to go with the blends. So I think my cost is $50. It might be $55, but I think it's $50. And it's going to start May 31st, and it will go for 5 months. You come, you get all the products I just named, and then we make 3 cards together. So it lasts about an hour, however quick you are. You're going to take the supplies that I give you that night, and you will make the cards that I've created with the stuff that you get during that month. So it's fun. We've been doing it now for years. Again, it starts at 5:30 the last Tuesday of the month starting in May. So there's Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, oops, Starry Sky. Look at how beautiful those go together. They're gorgeous. Sweet Sorbet and Parakeet Party. So fun, bright colors. I love them. So I also realized as I was opening these and starting to play with this that I'm not sure you guys always know what you're supposed to do, how to put these together. So I'm going to show you. I saved one to put together. So of course it came shrink wrapped. So what they put on the back for you is they put the name and they put some color strips for you. So this is how I do it. I'm going to show you real quick because I thought, I bet you guys don't always know this. So we want to save that. So I'm just going to, put that right there so I don't lose it. Well, maybe I'll put it right there so I don't lose it. So you're going to take Sweet Sorbet, the name, and I always put that name right where the little, the little moon is, where the little finger hold, the thumb hold. So you're going to put that right there. And now I noticed, so we used to be in Japan. Stampin' Up! Used to be in Japan, but they have pulled out of that market because it just wasn't a successful thing. They have very small homes there. They don't like to collect things. So what I used to do is I used to put like a different color name, like a different language name on the other side, just so I knew what the color was. But now I've noticed they've given us 2 blank strips of color, which are good. So I'm going to put 1 blank strip on the other side. And I know everybody does this a little different. I know some of my gals do it on the, take the blank strips and put them along these edges here. But then this is how they were created for the blanks. Oops, I'm just sticking my fingers all over this. If anybody needs my fingerprints, they can be found in the trash. So there is the Sweet Sorbet color. It goes into this little tray right here. Now I know some of my gals, like I said, they do it a little bit different, but this is how Stampin' Up! Created it, is to go in that tray right now there. Now I know some of the gals, what they'll do with the extras is they'll put it here on the side, so then they can see too what the side is. So, ooh, look at me. Be careful. Let me get a baby wipe. I don't want to do anything else until I get a baby wipe. So you can see that's what you do when you get a new pad. You want to put your little color strips on the end and on the inside. And there is one left. So if I did want to do that, or if you wanted to do that, now I don't generally do this, but I wanted to give you guys some options of what you could do with those strips. So again, these are different languages, obviously French and I think Dutch maybe. So you could put the extra strip there. So when it's sitting on your table open, you can see that. So that's what those are for, just in case you never noticed those on the bottom of your new pads. And then I always just take this off just because it makes it cleaner. This is where the labels were living. So I just pull that off because it doesn't need to be on there anymore. So there you go. So there are our, so you can see it on the outside then too. So, and like I said, I just do mine on the back side and then on, ooh, I didn't do it on this one. I guess I missed it. Oh, here it is. Hanging off my table. While I have it open, I'll just put it in there. So I didn't know if you guys realize that. I know I've shown you that in the past, but it's probably been a while. So there you go. Okay, so there you go. All right. So I want to show you some samples that I did with, where did I put all these fun things? Hi, Penny. I want to show you some samples that I did with the new ink colors. I didn't get to finish them all because I'm always in a hurry, right? I'm always forgetting something or going somewhere. So this is one of the new stamp sets. It's called Bottled Happiness, and it comes, so this is it. So what I did is I did full strength on the Parakeet Party. I think that's what it's called. I got to get used to the new names. The Parakeet Party. Look at the fun glitter ribbon that you're going to get. So you get that. You'll get the DSP, the cardstock, the glitter ribbon, the ink. So this is one of the new stamp sets, and it actually comes with a really fun punch that punches out this bottle. So I have not used that yet. So then here is the Sweet Sorbet, and I use the dots that you'll be getting with the In Color Club. Those are the matte dots. So let me show you what those look like. So this is what they look like. So they're the kind of the ombre. So you get little different variations. So I only got them on that one. And then here, this one is the, I know I'm going to get it wrong, the Starry Night. So those are just 3 of them. I'm going to finish the other 2 I started. I did get everything stamped. So there's the Tahitian Tide. And then this one is, what did I say? My goodness, you guys, I can't remember. Starry Night is the dark one. And the other one, the lighter one, is, Orchard Oasis. So that's what that is, kind of a purpley blue. And there you go. Aren't those pretty, you guys? I'm really excited about the In Color Club. We will definitely make this on one of the months. I don't know that we'll make it every month with this stamp set, even though I think we should. We might not. But you can see there's some of the designer series paper too. So anyways, I just wanted to show you. I'm so excited about the new In Colors. I really, 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 really love them. Did I say I really love them? Okay. So Easter is next weekend, right? Oh my gosh. How did that even happen? I don't know. So I thought, we all need little Easter treats for people, right? So this is the set. My office is a disaster once again. Called Easter Friends. That is in the mini catalog. So I just love, so cute. Aren't they cute? The little, just, the rebirth of spring and all the little fun animals and, oh my gosh. Okay, so Easter Friends. So this is actually oh, my dog's trying to come in. I just heard him hit the door. So this is actually, you pull it, and it's a Hershey's candy bar. Isn't that fun? You guys, this is so easy. You're going to go, oh my gosh. You're going to make this for all your friends and neighbors and grandkids and kids. Okay, so let me show you. We're all paper hoarders, right? Yes, we are all paper hoarders. So what you're going to do, don't let me forget. I still got room in my class. Should I show you that really quick? No, I'll show you that at the end. Hopefully I'll remember. Okay, so I have tons of paper, right? Like I thought, okay, this is paper that is retiring. This is the Expressions in Ink specialty paper. So, it has the pretty gold and green. So I think maybe I'm going to use, well, you know what? I think I'm going to use this side. Even though I love the gold, I think I'll use this side. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to get a piece of paper. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. So we're going to have an avalanche right here soon. Okay, so you need to cut your designer series paper to 6.5 by 5.5. So let's do that real quick. I'm going to open up here. Let's move him over a little bit. Don't forget, you guys, Last Chance list is quickly selling out of things. Stamp sets are selling. They're, no longer available. So make sure that you're going out there within the next few days and getting what you want. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you want. So that's 6.5 by 5.5. So this is fun. Paper 2, right? Yes. So we're going to use that. And then I'm actually just going to cut a real quick, this I think, is that my right? No. This, let's measure. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm going a million miles. Look at, this was my old ruler when I was a kid. Look at, there's my phone number when I lived in Burlington. And there's my, does that crack you up? It cracks me up every time I use it. So this is actually, I must have liked crayons at the time, right? This is actually 4.5 by I think 1 3/4. Yep. So 4.5 by 1 3/4 piece is what you'll need if you're using it. I mean, you'll have to play with it for what you're doing. You know, what paper that you have left. So you might not have the little Easter set. You might have a flower set that you're using. So you're just going to kind of have to, you know, figure out what's going to be best for what you're going to do. Okay. All right. Hold on one sec here. All right. We need a candy bar. So these are just the Hershey full-size candy bar. Hey, Kathy. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've got to grab my ribbon. There we go. All right. So what you're going to do is, I love that side of the paper though. Do I use that? Or do I use, I kind of like this because it's springy, right? So what you're really going to do is you're just going to lay your candy bar on here. And you're just going to kind of finger press it. Now, what I realized that I did on my sample is I put it on a little too tight. You want to, don't like make it super, super tight. You know, you just want it to be a sleeve for your candy bar. Okay. So I'm just giving it some finger creases. Super easy. Okay. So then you're going to take your tearing tape and, you know, I always say if it's a moving project, you need to use tearing tape because you do not want this falling apart on whoever you have gifted it to because they'll just go, okay, I never want anything from them again that falls apart. So you're going to run it down one side and then around down the bottom, right along the edge. Okay. I love that it just tears. The sticky strip you always had to use. You always had to use a scissors. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then I'm going to take my piercer and I'm going to pull this off real quick just to get it out of the way. All right, and then we're going to lay our candy bar back down. Well, I was kind of wanting the flaps going the other way, but they're always, I'm not going to fight with that. Okay, so we don't want to tape it to the candy bar, otherwise it can't pull the tape or can't pull the candy bar out. So I'm just setting it right above, I'm setting it right above the adhesive line there. And then I'm going to bring this over. Again, don't do it too tight. I mean, you don't want it just falling off, but don't do it too tight. So I'm just making sure it's, or trying to get it even there. I might be a little off, but it's okay. It's really okay. And then I want to squeeze together the bottom. Okay, so I've just created a little, so give it a good rub so it actually adheres together. Okay, and then I'm going to take the candy bar out, and I'm going to use an old punch, which this is maybe a quarter inch punch. It might be a ½ inch, I'm not quite sure. So I'm just going to go in a little bit with it. So I don't want it right on the edge. It needs to have some, here, I'll show you. So see, it's not quite on the edge, but You get what I'm doing, right? Right. So just eyeball it in the middle. So you see I just have it there. Okay. And then you're going to take about 20 inches of ribbon. Now this ribbon, I did not have 20 inches. It was the end of the roll. So I thought I'm going to make it work. So there's 16 and there's about 20 right there. So I should have cut that at an angle, because this, I noticed this ribbon kind of shreds a little bit, like when you're messing with it. So I'm gonna just put it through the hole and bring it through. See how I pulled it and it shredded it a little bit? I'm gonna get rid of that. So you wanna make it even. You know, bring your ribbon even like that, okay? But you know what, that's before, excuse me, before we put that all together, let's get our fun little thing made here, right? Okay, so that's not what I want. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have it here somewhere. Okay, here we go. There, I knew I had it. So the little chick, he's so stinking cute. But we need some memento, don't we? Memento, memento, where did you go, memento? Here we go. I knew I had it somewhere. So because I'm going to use the blends, which, you know, we all love the blends, right? This is such an easy, cute thing. I know you guys are all hoarding your paper. So you just need to go make some and give them to whoever. Make somebody's day by giving them some chocolate. You can see I got a little bit of a halo, but I'm going to cover it up with a, you know how I hate those darn halos. Okay, so I'm going to put some grass under the chickie. So cute, you guys, so cute. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I know some of you like to be perfect, but there's no need. If I handed you this, wouldn't you just go, oh, thank you? Don't need it to be perfect. Don't need it to be perfect. Okay, we're going to do Happy Easter. Oh my gosh, is that cute? Yes, it is. Okay. So this one is in the mini catalog. It is not going to carry over. So if you think it's stinking cute, especially if you're on a farm and you have farm animals, this is the time to get this. Okay, so I'm going to use the Daffodil Delight, and I'm going into the dark. And I'm just going to kind of color along where, again, Stampin' Up's given me where I need to make it darker by these the little dark lines. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to come back in with my light. Ooh, my tip is bad on that light, so we'll do this light instead. And I like to do a circle. And you know, you can't let your blends sit too long after you've put the color on, because it needs to be wet to blend. So if you're having troubles with your blends, that might be some of it. You can't dilly-dally. Dilly-dally. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more color on him, I think. He's so cute, you guys. So cute. All right. All right, and then I'm going to just take, this is the Light Poppy Parade. And I'm going to give him a little beaky. And I'm going to give him, oops, his legs went a little cray-cray, but that's okay. And you know what? I think I'm going to use one other thing. I wasn't crazy about the pointy ends on my original. So let's grab my corner rounder and let's corner round that baby, huh? So you just stick that right in there. So the corner rounder's here. That's a little hole punch. We probably could have used that there too. And that's a little decorative. Now, my understanding, I haven't, isn't this horrible? I haven't looked at the whole retiring list, but somebody told me this is retiring, so you might want this. Look at, isn't that nice? Oops. Oh, I didn't get it in there all the way. Let's try that again. There we go. You got to make sure you're up against the guides that are there. And there. I think that's better, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead and glue it on my candy bar piece. Oh my gosh. You guys, so cute. So cute, so cute. I might be upside down, but that's all right too. You guys, you can learn from all my mistakes. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of give it a rub there for a second, let it hold down, and then because we need a little blingy bling bling, this is the 2021-23 in color jewels. I believe they are also retiring, so I thought that would be cute to use some of the green. Let's see, how about if we do that? We'll cover up some of our boo-boo, 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 and some of the yellow. I must not have held that down long enough. Okay, and then maybe we'll do, let's see, should we do another green or a pink? Seems like there's a lot of pink, but we kind of want to do a, how about if we do it down here? There we go. Okay, so now let's load this puppy up. So you want to kind of make sure if you can see in there, you want to keep your ribbon kind of straight. I know it's hard when you have a little hole like that. My glue is not sticking, guys and gals. All right, so then you're going to take your Hershey bar and you're going to put it on top of the ribbon and see how the ribbon is pulling. Let's get this little flap in there showing. I know. We can do it. Yes, we can. Okay, so that's in there. And you can either tie it like I did on here. I just tied a knot. Or you can do like a, I don't know what you call it, when you just kind of loop it around and bring the knot down. Okay, and then I am going to trim my ends because they're ugly since I was picking at them. So we're just going to trim. Oop, that's ugly too. Let's trim that and that. Okay. So here, happy Easter. So this is the cool thing. So they pull it, here it comes, right? And it just slides right out of there. So they can reload it themselves too with, if they want to eat that candy bar and then go. See, I don't like that. I don't know, maybe you could glue that down, like do a little glue dot down on that. I don't know. It's all right. But there you go. There is a really simple, easy Easter treat for somebody. Like if you're not giving them a basket, but you wanted to give them a little thing, something to acknowledge. Look at the cute little, aren't those adorbs? Yes, they are. Okay. Last thing is I want to remind you that I do have a class coming up on Saturday, and it is a slimline class, and I do have room, and I do have kits to go. So the 99% of my classes have kits to go. You just have to ask. I try to put it in there. I don't always remember to put it in there, but oh yeah, I like this one much better with the green. Don't you think? Yeah. So slimline cards. So I've made a few of them, and we're gonna play with different colors. So I will give you like extra colors in your to-go things if you do it. Now you might have to, if you don't have the set, if you're doing it to go, you might have to use your own, you will have to use your own stamps, but if you don't have that, you might have to just look around what you do have. But I will be providing you with the envelopes, and I will provide you with all the die cuts. So this is the first one. So it's this paper. That's why I was like, oh, we gotta play with that paper. So look at this fun die cut. I love it. So that's it. And then you have your slimline envelope that you could put it in. So fun there, right? So you'll get your envelope to go with it. So there's one. And then here's another one. Again, I'm just kind of playing with colors because I wasn't really sure. But this is a fun, like, inset one. It's a little putsy, but it's fun. And look at the matching envelope. Is that pretty? And then these were, this was the one that I came up for a graduation card. So, of course, Elkhorn's colors are are purple and gold. But I thought, oh, this would make like a really fun money card, right? Because originally I made this. So I graduated from Burlington and their colors are orange and black. So I thought with this fun little ribbon, that would be a cute, but it's just a card. But I thought after I did this, I thought, well, wait a minute, I need to make this into a money card. So if you're doing this class with me, you're going to tell me 2 colors that you want, because then you're going to get to make your own school colors. So what I did then is I made this into a money holder. So you can see there's a little pocket there, and then it fits into the envelope that you'll get. Are those not fun? So I do have room for in-person and the kits to go. It's this coming Saturday, $20. And that gets you the 3 cards. Well, we might even do 4, depending on how we play. Plus the envelopes that go with the cards. And yeah, so that is this Saturday at 10 o'clock. So that's it, you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And there you go. I think that's it. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for spending some time with me. And don't forget to go out and RSVP for my catalog kickoff. And yes, I'm sorry, that is not a to-go thing. That is only an in-live person thing. So thank you guys and have a wonderful rest of your week and happy stamping.